This is road trip home day, Sunday. I was planning on leaving like a little bit earlier. I just wanted to linger a little bit. So, I did though kind of like zone out driving here, and I turned off my GPS because it eats up your battery and stuff and your data. So I got a little bit lost. And that made me a little frustrated, but instead of letting it ruin the day, because I'm in casual mode, I got off and I was like, maybe there's like a good place to eat around here. And I found the cutest little market. Yummy. You know what's cool about this place too? They didn't even offer you a fork and a napkin until you got up to the register. So it's like they don't even have to worry about all the waste and stuff there. Then they're also passing out free recipes at the register too. So obviously I'm gonna have to make some of these. That looks good actually. That looks good too. You know what? I actually have some jambalaya spice. Oh no, do I? Okay, I'll tune in with you when I hit my next exciting moment here. I know these videos are getting kind of boring. It's actually had me thinking a little bit like, what is the point of these? And I had an interesting conversation with Brad because I was teasing him a little bit because he doesn't really watch these at all. He says he's watched like, a handful of them, like whatever, which actually works out good because then I can talk about him a little bit on here and I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. Just kidding. I always try and speak well of people that I love. But he was like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand why you do them. And sometimes when I watch you do them, he's like, this makes me feel weird. I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, it feels weird. He's like, I just want to like, tell you what to do. And, you should have done this, or why'd you do it that way? And I'm like, okay, I mean, I get it. And so I just kind of poked at him a little more. And he's like, well, that it's like that feeling I get when I'm watching myself on camera. He's like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. He's like, he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't like that feeling. So it's hard for me to watch your videos. It kind of made me think like, oh, he kind of sees a little bit a reflection of himself in me, a tiny bit, but he probably also feels like he knows me really well. So to see things that maybe you wouldn't normally think I would say or do, or just that he can't butt in and tell me I'm wrong, that's probably what it is. That's exactly what it is, because he can't argue with me. Okay, made it to roadside rest. I've been trying to stop a lot and stretch out a little bit so my legs don't hurt so bad, because this is a 12 to 13 hour drive, I was going to add one more note about why Brad doesn't watch my videos. He also said, well, number one, most of the time we talk all the time. So most of the time he said, we've already talked about what you've talked about, which is half true. And then the other thing is that he said, and I like you can have your own things. I like you to have your own things. It's, your little privacy. And he's like, I don't have to, know every little thing about you. Let's leave a little mystery. And I think that is swell. That's a swell idea. And probably why he still likes me, right? Because obviously if he'd watched all these videos, done, right? I'm just kidding. I'm the cutest. Okay, I gotta pee. Bye. Okay, this was such a disgusting restroom. I'm pretty sure I stepped in a puddle of pee on the floor where someone had just peed on the floor. No soap. Each toilet had some weird stuff on it. Gross. Makes me appreciate a nice bathroom. Travel pro tip, always bring your own hand sanitizer in case there is no soap in the gross bathroom. All right, time for a pit stop. Literally. Olive Pit. I'm in Corning, and that is where they sell this most fabulous ever honey balsamic that I love to have on my salads. If you just mix that with some olive oil. Here we go. No. Here it is. Oh my God, vanilla. All right, stop to get Taco Bell. It's about 4:30 right now. My legs are almost numb. No, I'm exaggerating. No, but it's gonna feel really good to get home. Driving hurts your driving leg, just having to like constantly push on that. I might try some cruise control. Okay, but I'm in Oregon now, making my way up. The weather's nice. I've moved through some rain, seen some interesting people always, right? Northern California and Southern Oregon, unique people, very unique.